Hey, welcome with that, rockin' 1025. For those of you who live in the Midwest, it is nice and murky out. Used to be swampland back in the day. Welcome back, and today is the fishing tourney. It's quite early, isn't it? I'm sweating like crazy right now. You'll hear me complaining about it a whole bunch later on, but it is time to duel. No, it's time to do the fishing tourney. And that's all we're pretty much going to be doing today. No building or whatever it may be. If we get any money, fish, whatever pops up, I'm hoping to sell it to make a profit. But, whew, good thing I bought a whole bunch of these. Everyone's out and about doing what they want to do in my town, which is pretty cool. Let's see. So we're gonna hench and go and get our butts right into this fishing competition and see how many items I could possibly get from this guy. I think I've gotten like a plaque for like a pennant for participating, I believe. So let's see exactly what we can get. Also, I noticed CJ is very, very small. He's like the size of a cub. Very small boy. Alright, you're gonna spray 3 minutes. Good for it. Our AC just is dead. Our AC died. It's kind of hilarious how we get it serviced, right? We pay all the money to get it serviced, and then it's just dead. It's kind of weird. That's what make people think that is stuff that makes people think like, you know what, maybe I should never call. I guess you can say, how do I say this? There's something called bringing things into the world, right? I forgot what it's called. Positive affirmation? No, I think that's the wrong thing. Manifesting? Yeah, okay, so manifesting, right? It feels like a manifestation, a negative one, if you admit that it's broken. And it's very annoying. So everyone in the house is currently just dying of heat. It's around 90 right now. It's very humid. I'm sitting downstairs in the basement, and I'm drenched in sweat. Outside feels so much cooler, to be honest with you. Inside, fans are circulating around and everything, but it's not enough. And as I stated before, I grew up without AC, and I've stated as like, thank God I don't have to deal with that, because it's probably one of the most. It's an experience that is miserable, but you get used to. I don't like the heat. I like the cool 70-degree weather, to be completely honest with you. What do we got here? Oh, shit, I don't have this. Damn, does it count as me catching that? No, it does count as me catching it. Damn. Oh, wait. Excuse me. It looks like he's in his hot dog form instead of his hamburger form. Yeah. Hot dog, hamburger. Hot dog, hamburger. You know, elementary school kids with improper funding. You know what I'm talking about. People who've gone to elementary schools with improper funding. You know what I'm talking about, brother. It was kind of interesting. I remember something from elementary school is that we did like line dancing. We learned dancing. The electric slide. We did ballroom. I remember I had this girl who smelled really, really bad. I'm pretty sure I smelled really bad too, but I just remember her stinking a lot, and mostly this story is just going to be about her stinking. I remember her armpits smelling so much, and I was like, this is around like second grade a bit, and I was like, oh, it smells like farts. Right? That's all that really came to my mind. I was like, oh, it smells like farts. We did we did line dancing, and then we did ballroom dancing, and then we did jazz dancing or whatever it is. I forgot what swing. Oh yeah, we did swing. And they expected us to, have people roll over our backs, flip over our backs, and you were having kids falling and landing on their heads and whatever it be. And they're like, "Oh, you get to go to recess because you hurt yourself, right?" It's fucking weird. I only got 2. Damn, only got 2. End up fucking up with 2 of them. Let's see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at, bro? Oh my god. Where's it at? What's going on here? What is happening? Let me unplug my controller. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Alright, there we go. There we go. Fishing. Oh, I guess this is my second time participating in it. I usually don't participate into these because I really don't like them. They're way more funner if you're playing with other people. And it's so hot right now, I don't even want to deal with anyone. That's how hot it feels to me. I'm pretty much sitting in my underwear and in, like, the biggest t-shirt that I have. So, and it's the t-shirt that I used to paint in a long time ago. So, my hair is up, I have sweat in my eyes, I'm wiping my head. It's just, it's not happening, family. And I'm in the basement, and it smells down here. And I don't know why. Something probably died in the walls. Something. It smells so bad. Like, so fucking bad. Wait! Wait up. I want to look at the cooler. Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Let me check. Okay. I can take them out, yeah? Alright, give me that one. Thank you. Alright, let's go over here. And let's drop him off at his home. That he's gonna stay here for fucking ever. Cute! Can I make him puff up? I can by turning on the light. It's really depressing. That's really depressing. Hamburger hot dog mode. Alright, let's see if we can do any more. I think he'll just let me, I think he's gonna have me just sell them, right? Yeah. Sell them. One fish in a cooler. I'm cool with that. Sell. I don't have any money on me because I paid off my stuff. Whoo! My goodness, it's hot. Sweat underneath the titty roll. We really be having that. I want to compete. Yes. No wonder. No wonder when I do my mother's and or sister's laundry, why on their white bras where the under titty is just kind of like black from sweat. Black and gray from sweat. Now I understand why. I understand fully. I gotta sit up straight. Oh man, it's hot. I know me recording's gonna be like, you know, I know how people like enjoy like this weather, right? But usually they have something to kind of keep them cool. Whether it is a nice little drink, mahi, woo, mahi, a drink, a pool, a fan, a nice breeze from a lakeside or wherever it may be. Being out hot is not something I like. Like, I remember when I was younger, I went to Navy Pier in Chicago, right? It is one of my favorite places to go to. I really enjoy that place. It's go to the museum for a part of the day, and then go to Navy Pier, right? I really just kind of like, I really like the aesthetic. I liked going out on the boat and looking out down at Lake Michigan, which is completely just dark black blue. You can't see your reflection or anything like that. You have the seagulls, or the bagels, or whatever they may be called, chilling there, trying to get food. I remember a bagel attacked me for my pizza that was in my backpack at the time when I went on the school trip a long time ago. That was also the time when I seen my first pee-pee, other than my own, and it was kind of scary. I was like, wow, that's it's really big, like big, like scary big. And it was just some fat, short Mexican guy, and then I saw some old white guy who turned around with his pee-pee out and then zipped up his stuff. And I was waiting to go to the bathroom. I was waiting to use the urinal. And me, when I was younger, I was one of those kids who was, let's see, this was like in 5th grade, I think it would be. So I would be around like 10 around this time. And I was one of those kids that just kind of like pulled my pants down all the way and lifted up my shirt. Yeah, that was the first time I ever did not do that. And then I decided not to do it from there on out. And then I remember someone in one of the rest areas, so someone ended up walking into one of the bug crystallizations where they have like, you know, how do I say this? I don't even know how to say this. Like, there was a kiosk selling bugs, right? Flattened in some type of stuff, and then some being full on bugs, like dipped in something. They were dipped in something, and they looked like glass. Let's see, come on. Can I get four? Motherfucker. And someone ended up running into a, what was it? I think it was a praying mantis, and one of the things jammed into her eye. I remember that being a big thing, and I was just like, I'm trying to buy a moon necklace for my mom, and I was talking to the lady, and it was like $10.50, and I was like, all I have is like 8 something, and I was like, but I really want it. My mom wanted it very bad. Like, I wanted to bring something back for my mom, and I remember giving it to her when I came home late at night when they brought us home. It was pretty cute, pretty great, and she put it up on her car. When it put it in on her rear view mirror, and then someone broke into the car like 3 weeks later and stole everything. They even stole pictures, which is kind of weird. Let's see, a cooler. Yo, you had a cooler. Like, you sell them. Sell. Give me money, bro. Yo, Fly Fisher, impact the guild's fishing turning knowledge. Ask me anything. What are the rules? You gotta catch as many fish as you can in 3 minutes. Every fish you catch nets you a point. Also, there's a cooler in the tent. Any fish you automatically stow the pockets dry. And as long as you eat a fishing rod, you have a nice complete. Simple, right? And you can enter as many times as you like. What do you say, Fisher? Fisher, why am I not getting points? I thought you get like points and stuff. Is that something? Why am I not getting points? What's going on? I'm gonna exit out. I'm gonna clear out. I'm gonna time travel forward because I have absolutely no idea what's happening. I don't know why it's being the way that it is. Make me want to fight it, bro. Make me want to fight it. Saturday feeling. It stinks down here. It really fucking stinks down here, and I don't know why. I have a candle lit, so it's not gas. My dog was locked downstairs with me, so that's probably the reason. She probably peed somewhere. And it just smells so bad. I hate when they lock her down here. Also, she's not having a good time with the heat. She's a inside puppy, and she doesn't like the heat at all. She doesn't like the rain. She likes the snow somewhat. It just really fucks her up, I guess you can say. But heat, I could hear her panting from behind me. And I've been giving her water, right? Fresh water, consistently. And she either doesn't want to drink it, or I just kind of throw it at her. I just splash her with it. I'm like, chill out, bro. She doesn't want to lay on my bed because it's hot. Ooh, today's interesting. How you guys doing today, huh? I know, right? I'm just kind of complaining throughout today. Instead of, usually me talking about D&D, and most people are just like, I really don't understand what you're talking about, which is understandable. I always constantly re-explain absolutely everything when it comes to it. I hear the sizzling of my candle, which I brought into here to make it smell nice. I think I'm going to throw some... I think there's a slight... you know what? I think I'm probably going to clean my carpet again, because I think it may be the carpet. A bit, and then I'm going to try to clean the carpet again, and I'm going to try to move my setup, which I'm not going to like, and see if there's anything under there that I didn't clean correctly, because there was a giant amount of mold where my setup currently was, and I took bleach and I cleaned the fuck out of it. I washed it three times, right? And I just want to see if that was the issue, like maybe it's still there. Maybe maybe there's something trapped underneath my desk area that ended up just picking up a whole bunch of stuff. Deodorize it with my homemade deodorizer, which pretty much works. Re-clean my carpet. Probably gonna use some baking soda. And to lift it up, brother. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift up smells, but yeah, it does not smell good down here. I come downstairs and it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable. It makes me sick. I feel kind of sick right here. So much so that I lost my appetite. It's not cool. I know, right? You know, very random, like, there's always something wrong. If you really think about it, there's always something wrong with your parents also. Something they're worrying about. And the AC being all fucked up. I don't think we'll have enough money to be able to fix the AC. And that shit's gonna be broken. It's just probably just gonna be broken. And that's gonna be fun. And then everyone's just gonna start not living in the house. Because that's how it worked at my grandma's house. No one lived in the house anymore. They just went and fucked off to someone else's house who they knew they had AC in. Aren't I supposed to be getting, like, points and stuff to be able to, like, get items? Like, isn't that, like, or am I completely wrong? I remember with Flick, he's like, oh, you catch a specific amount, you get 10 points, oh, you want to redeem them for something, I'll give you, and then he gave me a bug, and I could continue to do that over and over again, if I wanted to. Oh, baby, 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 seahorse, baby, cute little seahorse. Seahorses look like they would be crunchy if you tried eating them. To be completely honest with you. And you must be saying to yourself, Luna, why do you want to eat a seahorse? I don't know, man. Why does anyone eat anything? Everyone tried something at least once, you know, or they force-fed people to eat them, which probably isn't good, which I think that's how majority of stuff was kind of tested. They force-fed either slaves or maybe people who did a crime. You know, I think that's probably how it went. That's how I would do it if I was in that type of position. You know, it's like, well, damn, Don Johnson, look at this mushroom. Craig ended up getting dysentery because of it and died. Like, let's have, you know, the guy who killed your brother eat it. And I'll give you the honors to feed it to him. And the guy would be like, well, sir, thank you. Of course. You give me... I have a rhyme to reason to hurt this bitch. And God, I hope it's fucking poisonous. And it's not. And that's how shiitake mushrooms were created. No. Shiitake mushrooms, if I'm not mistaken, they're the second stage of a specific mushroom. If I'm not... I may be thinking of different... I may be thinking of the regular white bulb ones that people usually eat. They're the quote-unquote juvenile form of a lot of different mushrooms. What is it? I wonder how my computer's feeling. My computer's probably like, fuck, why is it so hot? Why is it so hot? My mom fucked off today. She went over to her friend's house because, in fact, it's hot, right? She fucked off, and so everyone in the house just, you know, doesn't fucking matter to them. The selfishness in my family is paramount, and I could taste it. Alright, let's see. Hey there! The fish you caught are all in the cooler. If you don't want them, I'll buy them. First, let's check what you caught in the tourney. Looks like you saw 3 fish, with a solo bonus welding to 3 or more fish. Splash, that's 5 points. I'm so hyped. You got enough points in your pool, you can swap them for Slick's fish swag. Okay? How do I get... How do I get fish swag? No. Put it back in. I can't. Is there a button I'm not pressing correctly? Hold on. What cooler? Do I just say what cooler? No, I did let me see, and then here's the sell. Sell them all. You said I got 5 points, and I'm able to do whatever I want with them, right? And he can carry up to 10, and he'll give me 1 point. Wow, I have sweat in the little crease where your knee is, where it folds. Wonderful. Something else? Swap my points for swag. I got 13 points. Okay, what's this? A fish drying rock. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is exactly what I needed. Oh, this is what I needed. Yes, 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 yes. Great googly freaking moogly. This is what I needed. Oh, yes, Daddy. Let's see. We'll place this here. What does it look like? Ooh, that's not fish. Ah, that's little baby octopuses. Nice, nice. It sees a chin. Nice. Alright, let's see here. I want to compete, bitch. I want to compete. I'm sorry, mother. Listen. Oh, my chair's wet from me sweating in it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. I need a fan down here. I'm just gonna steal my mom's fan. Fuck it. Just steal my mom's fan. I put the fan in my little brother's window. I was like, this is so much better than how you have it. Like, you have your fan up against the wall. Like, what air is it getting? Like, you're just blowing hot air around. Everywhere, instead of the cooler outside air. And he's like, no, no, it's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. It's stupid, it's stupid. I was like, you don't understand. I lived like this until I was fucking 14. I know. I was like, you lived your entire life in AC. Like, you don't know. Put it in the fucking window. Get fresher air in here so it cycles out. And then he took it down, and I went in his room, and it's fucking baking hot. And then he's like, it seems cool to me, but it's just because he has the fan in front of him. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. Also, disgusting that there are no fish. Some punk-ass fish, bro. Have I ever told you how fish are just punks? If I ever seen a fish in real life, I'd fucking throw it against the wall. You think I wouldn't? You think I wouldn't? You know? The way we treat fish, fuck it. Why not? You could punch a fish and no one's gonna say anything. Unless it's someone who raises fish. Boy, oh boy. When it comes to posting your pets online, oh great googly moogly, everyone has something to fucking say, right? And they never say it the best way. It's very few you get people saying it the best way. Nice. Nice. Pretty much the perception that we were taught when we were younger about having fish in a tiny little fucking bowl isn't the best thing to do. They're supposed to be in a big old, big ass fucking 15-gallon one, depending on what type of fish it is. If not 50-gallon. It's kind of crazy. I was like, for little fishies, huh? I was like, they need so much room to grow. And I was like, when you think about it, it's like, yeah. What if someone put you in, like, you know, maybe like an apartment? No bedroom apartment. What if someone put you in a no bedroom apartment where you have your kitchen and living room all together in the same room, right? In your kitchen, you could do a 360 in it, but if you moved, 5 feet to the left, you hit something. You move 5 feet forward, you hit something. You have 5 feet to the right, you're out of the kitchen, And it cost, here it is. Here's the dinger here. It cost $2,000 to rent. Oh baby. Oh baby. What the fuck was that? Alright, you got it. What's going on? Hold on, is that the... Oh, I could hear the Nintendo Switch. Also, I'm being quiet right now because I hear something. I hear something going like bzz, 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 and I don't know if it's a wire, right? Or if it's a or it's a beetle. I have a beetle down here, trapped somewhere. A wall fan. Yeah, I need one of these, huh? Pretty sure if I asked for a fan, I wouldn't get one. The response would be, get a job. And I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Wait till that happens. We'll see who's be feeling bad, huh? 5 points. So high. So high. What are you doing awake at this time, huh? Shouldn't you be sleeping? Bro, it's like a bug. It's like stuck somewhere. It's probably one of those little June beetles. Let's see. Oop, shot my shot, brother. Shot my shot, brother. Sell them all, cutie. Sell them all, brother. Sell them all. Yep, good to me. Hey, I'm making bank slowly, right? This is kind of like, oh my goodness. This is kind of like, grinding in a MMO, you know? Kind of crazy. There's something else. I think I should have enough. Swap my points for swag. So I got 8 points. Wait, is there a bug inside of my PC? They could climb in through the back. Dude, I think there's a bug inside my PC. Is that what I seen a while ago? I seen something in the light of the motherboard. I wonder if there's one of the little June bugs got into my PC. Because the fan in the back definitely has big enough holes for a bug to fit in. I'm looking at it right now. You could probably fit your fingernail into it. Like your pinky fingernail. That'd be kind of funny, not gonna lie. If it was in there. You're so adorable, CJ. I wish there was beaver villagers. You know, you can't give us reptile villagers and a beaver villager if you're not gonna have them be here. Long boy, long boy, long boy, long boy, long boy, long boy, long boy. Long boy. Hello? Can anyone say absolute cutie, long boy? Hey, bitch, what the fuck? Give me a moray eel. I watched a video on moray eels hunting, and how if they get stuck in kind of like, I don't even know what it's called. I don't know much about the ocean, to be completely honest with you. But get stuck in an area where there's a bunch of rocks, right? It's an area where they're like, yeah, don't swim there because the sea will just crash you into the rocks and you'll get cut up and you'll die, right? You'll end up bleeding out and you'll be in so much pain that you shit yourself and you die, right? You know how it goes, right? And let's see, right there, come on. Moray eel, moray eel, moray eel, moray eel. Give me a moray eel. Oh, spaghetti. Spaghetti ribbon. That's not what I want. I wanted a moray. A moray. What are you doing not facing my way, huh? Boom. Right there. Oh, I feel it. Oh, perfect. I could hear my little... the little fan inside of my Nintendo Switch working. I could hear it, like... Poor thing. It's so fucking hot. It's not good for any of my electronics. Ugh. Poor thing. Hey, can't talk to you. Oh, and don't beat the bump. Man, I wish anime covers were more popular. I feel like there's only a handful of people doing them, and I feel like a lot of the popular songs are not being covered much anymore. And it may just be due to the fact that you probably might get copyright striked from doing them. And there's probably no, like, financial gain to it, right? At all. Unless some people play, like, your stuff on Spotify or, like... You can't buy the album because it's not yours, right? It's not licensed to you. So you can't sell it, so you'll never make money. So, I don't know, it's interesting. Thinking about it. I don't know. I mostly listen to anime covers. Majority of the time. Am I gonna get cucked with no fish here? Is that what's happening? You know, fuck you. Suck my dick. Huh? How about that, huh? Fuck you, CJ. How dare you? I've seen dirty little pictures of you and Flip together. I hope you fucking... It seals you shut. Fills you up and seal you shut. Oh, you're hyped. I guess I'll sell them. Man, dunking your head into that seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ, scared the shit out of me. What? What? Go get him. Go get him. Fucking kill him, please. Maul someone. Maul someone. Please, someone try to get into my house. Just fucking maul them. No, there's just tons of people outside because the weather's nice. And technically, the area where we're in isn't affected by COVID too much. An anchor statue? What is that? Isn't affected by COVID too much. So people are just out and about right now. Oh, this is kind of cool. Actually, this looks like it would go perfectly up here. Looks like it would just go perfectly up here. Right? I wish I had podiums. I wish I could put stuff on. Put things on stuff. Put stuff on things. Put things on stuff. There is something I wanted to show you guys really quick. I ended up getting a cool recipe. I don't think I got it from a balloon. I believe I got it from a bottle. It's pretty neat. Close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes. Stop peeking. Close your eyes. Oh my god, stop peeking. Oh my god. So, Big Mouth is the worst cartoon ever. Anyway, so, Rosebud, look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty swanky. Looks like cake. Looks like something, some like, really cool artist would end up doing. Make, like, some pastry artist with a cakey. Cakey. Oh my god, it was hilarious. This is kind of interesting story. It's not really hilarious, I guess you can say. I remember I had a lady come in at 2 in the morning, right? And she's like, hey, sweetheart, do y'all make cookies here? I'm like, yeah, I just got done making some cookies right now. You came at the perfect time. And I told her what I made, and I was like, do you want some? I was like, if you get a dozen, they're $5. I'm letting you know that right now. But if you buy 5, it's $8, so I'm just letting you know there's a deal. You know, there's a deal. If you buy 4, it's as much as the dozen. So, I was trying to let her know. I was like, I'll give them to you right now. I was like, I'll just make more, as long as I make a sale. Right? That's all that matters. And she's like, no. She's like, my daughter's going to be graduating soon. And I've just been like thinking, like, if you guys paint your cookies, right? I was like, yeah, we paint. I was like, I paint them and I do some designs, but it's just specifically only for us. It's only based on us and stuff. They're like, yeah, I see you put hearts and you put, you know, I started doing hearts and stuff. I started doing little smiley faces, sad faces. I got told to stop doing the sad faces. And I was like, okay then. I was like, they sold, so, you know, whatever. And she's like, I was wondering if you could draw our sign for the school, the high school symbol. And I was just like, I was like, well, we're not formally trained for that. We don't have stencils for it. I was like, I could try. I could attempt doing one right now, and I could show it to you. She's like, oh, no, I don't have the time. I was like, it takes like 2 minutes, ma'am. And I was like, it's not going to be the same colors, but I'll try it. It's just a giant P, right? It's a P stylized a specific way. It's very simple, very easy. It's just that it has a specific coloring. Can you imagine a P have 4 different colors in it? Yeah, wonderful, huh? And, I did it, and I showed her, and she's like, oh, no thank you. Bless your heart for trying. I'll just go to Julasco. And I was like, well, I think you probably should have gone there instead of a gas station, pizzeria, bakery, lotto, liquor store. We're just pretty much a fucking mini Walmart. That's just pretty much what we were. You know, a really expensive gas station that's literally just a Walmart. Like the thing that people say about, like people get hard-ons over, Japanese convenience stores, like, you can find anything there, man. It's so cool. Like, you can find absolutely everything there. Oh my god. I remember I got pranked. Someone ended up calling me. They're like, hey, yeah, my dad's looking for blinker fluid. I'm like, okay. I was like, I don't know if we have it. I was like, I don't know much about cars, to be completely honest with you. I was like, I know we have, like, oil and a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, I'll see if we have blinker fluid. And I went up to go talk to the cashier, and I was like, hey, Billiam, do we have blinker fluid? And he took off his glasses and he looked at me. And he was an old man who said he wanted to die all the time. It's just that he doesn't have the courage to kill himself. So he hopes someone comes in with a gun and blows his head off, which is pretty fun, you know. He was one of my favorite guys to work with. He was pretty much the only guy I worked with for the longest time. And he was like, well, Alex, no, I don't think we do. And then he laughed. He went, and then he walked away from me. He went to go count the cigarettes. Because we have to count cigarettes by hand. Why? I don't fucking know. It makes absolutely zero sense. Whatever. I'm pretty sure you can figure out how much you sold, how many cigarettes you sold, by how many you have left over, right? No. Yeah, you could, excuse me. Let me say this again. You could figure out how many cigarettes you have left over based on how many cartons they sold you, right? You know how much is per carton, and then based on what sold, of which brand, and it tells you which brand it is, you know? And then you just take what you have, and then you minus it by what was sold, and that's how much you have left. And now that doesn't stop. That doesn't count like, you know, people stealing. You know, I had a wonderful gentleman come in with his trashy girlfriend, and they robbed me. They robbed me, bro. Went behind the counter. They tricked me to go somewhere into the store. The white trashy girlfriend was like, I want an extra large pizza. What can I do to get an extra large pizza? I was like, we only have a large pizza, ma'am. And I was like, you're going to have to wait like 30 minutes because, it's like, I'm the only one working at the store right now. And that's all they needed to hear, right? That's all that they needed to hear. And they fucking got me. And the dude stole all the Swisher Sweets. And the guy's known for like beating the fuck out of people. All around, not a good guy. He got caught up for arson. I've seen his picture in the wonderful. There's a website that you can look at that updates all the crime in your area and people who've gotten booked. I tried looking up my mugshot. I got my mugshot when I was 15, when I got into a fight with my girlfriend and we fucked each other up. Let's see, 6 points. Give it to me. Nice. We fucked each other up, and I tried to find pictures of myself, and I couldn't do it, and I think it's probably because I was a juvenile. So I ended up seeing his face. I was like, good, fuck that dumbass. Fuck that dumbass. And I remember the guy that I was working with, he came out, he's like, Sir, what are you doing behind the counter? Sir, I'm gonna ask you to leave. Sir. And he was like scared. And I was like, dude, he's just fucking stealing because he doesn't want to pay any money, dude. Like, they're fucking trash people, bro. Like, that's it. That's all they're doing. And he was like, it's not our, like, responsibility. Because he was trying to open up the cash register drawer. And he did this all in, like, fucking 40 seconds, I want to say. Let's see. I want to compete. He did this all within 40 seconds once I got taken away from the cash register. In which the cash register is just in the middle of the store, and anyone could walk up it. There's no door. There's, like, if someone wanted to fucking come around, there's always people constantly behind you. Someone could reach behind and fucking strangle you from behind over the chip aisle. The setting looks aesthetically pleasing. It's not keeping any of the workers safe. It's fucking awful. All the stores are supposed to look the same. It's like this chic, modern style that they're doing, and it looks like shit. I honestly would prefer how most stores look like in the ghetto. Where I used to live, there was 2 fucking doors to get into the store, pretty much. There's one that goes to the cash register that's locked and fucking deadbolted and made of metal. And then you also have a door that is for people to come in, and no one can get into where you are because there's a big fucking screen, chain, glass, anything blocking which way you are. You give them their cigarettes like how you're supposed to, because people will just end up stealing cigarettes because people are addicted to cigarettes no matter what. You have no idea. Like, I would have to work the register for 30 minutes. You have no idea how many stories I've gotten from people who would be like, hey, he was like, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Because some people, like, just give me the greens. I'm like, what the fuck is the greens? I'd be like, sorry, sir. I was like, my knowledge on cigarettes isn't very good. Can you just point them out for me where they are? And I would say, like, treat me like I'm whatever the fucking bitch that presses the letters on Jeopardy, or whatever the name is. Not Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune. And I was like, yeah, just go. I was like, I'm her, just direct me where it is, and you know, and that would make them laugh. And during that time, he was like, oh, you don't smoke, do you? He's like, no. And he's like, oh, I could tell because of the color of your lips. He was like, man, when I was your age, you know, I started smoking with my friends, and then like days would get hard, and then I would smoke, and then every day's hard, and so I'm just constantly smoking. It's like he's like, I hate it, but it's like I have to. If I don't, like, I get sick. And I was like, I was just listening to this person pretty much tell me about his addiction to nicotine, and how he's spending like $14 on a pack just to like get his cigarettes, right? And it's just and then have them just tell me, it's like, you know, don't get into this, you know. It's like, I worked at this when I was your age. This is how I ended up getting it, because they used to give us the throwaways, which they don't. We're not even allowed to fucking stock the cigarettes. The marble man, the marble girl, we had a marble man, he was pretty sick. He gave me like a shit ton of coupons. He's like, hey, do you smoke? I was like, no. He's like, when people are giving you free things, you're supposed to say yes. And the marble man who came in to give us our cartons, he gave me like this book of coupons that made every marble pack, if it was scanned at a store, $5. And he just gave me a big pack of it. I was like, I can't use this at all. Like, I'm not a smoker. It has literally zero use to me. So I gave it to the lady up front who guilt tripped me into buying something for her. God, that lady could not deal with her. It was always woe is me. Always woe is me. She was an alcoholic, and she was a big old liar, and she had the most beautiful little girl, so adorable. Her husband had custody. Like, you could get so much juicy information just from like working at places. Like, I have so much. I have like information in my head that I just don't. That is not useful to me anymore. Like, how she got pregnant. She told me how she got pregnant. She told me her first time having sex, and like, it was just like, yikes. Yikes. And I think she was, ooh, that's pretty cool. This looks like a real life t-shirt. And I think she was having sex with the younger guys in there, because she had like a really like sweet flirtation thing. She would touch me all the time. She told me how she likes bigger guys. I'm just like, oh my god, fucking Christ. Jesus. 30-year-old lady. 40-year-old boomer. Literal 40-year-old boomer. Oh yeah, no one's gonna be working at something because there's nothing going on. Let's see, I got a t-shirt, I got 2 items, so that's pretty cool. I guess that really matters. I guess I could go look it up really quick. What items they possibly could give me. That's something I can definitely see. Alright, before we end off today, let's go look up some of the items we can get. Let's see here. We can get a variation of each anchor, a white one looking very beautiful actually, very porcelain. This looks like a good color. They all look like good colors. Fish door plates. We got fish panchetti. We got, ooh, this is actually pretty cool. A whole bunch of cool stuff. This looks like a kraken. A giant snakehead. Carp. Okay, it's not. Fish rug, which I've gotten. Fish umbrella, which I haven't. Fish wand. Look at that. Look how adorable that is. And different types of fish drying racks. There's fish, squid, and octopus. I have octopus. We got a fish tree print. We got fishing stand, which I think I have one of them. I may be wrong. Oh, the fish cooler. The fish cooler looks pretty good. The marine pop wall. The tackle bag. That actually looks cool. You can really accessorize. How to get fishing. Wait up for the mouse tool skill points. So, I guess there is a mouse. Then you get the trophies. How to get more points. You got 9 fish. What the fuck? Oh, you used the bait. Okay. Alright, it looks like a total haul for everyone is 27 fish with a co-op bonus. Wandering with 5 or more fish. Whoa. You could do some co-op for this. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know. That's nice. If only, huh? Oh yeah, I'm looking at Twitter. whatnot. Thank God. Usually I have titties on my Twitter. It's not gonna lie, you look at my follow list, it's... You look at my follow list. Have a wonderful day, everyone. My name's Luna as well. Ah!